Hello, one and all, to Codeweaver Plays Games. And we're going to go straight on into the game. Let's see if we can make this work without any fuss. Yes! We are in fact playing Elden Ring again. Alright, so let's see if this is working. Just got to check the audio levels when we actually get inside the game, just to make sure. Yep, okay, audio levels are good. Good. And the videos are, the video format seems to be functioning as well. I had a little bit of a problem last time I streamed this, where my first attempt at a stream, which had me dealing with, is it Braid? Anyway, off in the half-wolf man who was off in the forest, off to the east, near the, I can get this right, probably can't get this right, was off here next to the, these ruins, the Mistwood Ruins. Visited him, but prior to that I had a bit of a stream where, in getting to him, that I lost because I had it pointed out to me that I was only recording part of my video screen because of a resolution error. I've been screwing around with a new monitor, new resolutions, and yeah, it was a dead stream, so I just got rid of it. And so I started streaming from there, and I fixed it then, and it seems to be working now, and yay, let's just get on with this. I am messing around with seeing if I want to go with a rapier instead of going with a, the knife, which I have already upgraded, so I did spend some runes on it. Not runes, smithing stones on it, and I'm not sure. I'm more of a finesse kind of character, sneaking around. I have a high dexterity, and the rapier seems to respond really, really well to that kind of loadout. And so I may switch to a rapier, and I'm just trying to evaluate how practical that is. So that's cool. Plus, I also want to try this out, because I haven't yet, and that's to summon some wolves. I have never done this before, and I finally figured out that, in fact, I can do that in select areas of the map, and I now know where. And, yeah, I kind of want to see how this plays out. So, let's see if I can get myself out of here. This is a bad place. Okay, hang on. Gotta do this a little bit better. Wow, they are pretty badass. Nope, but I do not want to be here. I do not want to be here. Okay, so I do occasionally lose them, and there's nothing I can do about that. Alright, so that's fine. So I can use them under select circumstances to definitely help out some of the battles that I've been having trouble with. That was terrible. Alright, not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I'm more just practicing my combat skills, but what I need to do... Ooh, that's kind of bad. Okay, what can I do here? This is really bad. I have all sorts of bad guys coming after me here. I'm gonna die. Alright. I backed far enough away that it kind of no longer matters, but that wasn't my intent in all of this. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is bail on all of this and pop back over to my place of rest. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Do. Also using this as an opportunity to test out my graphics card. So I basically have, I believe, the settings all cranked on this, and I'm gonna die a second time if I'm not careful. So let's test some of these guys again, because I need more practice with this. So you guys are pretty good at taking down the smaller guys. Now that may help me with some of the bosses where I have a whole plethora of smaller guys that they could probably distract and help take down. So that's super cool. Alright. I'm also using this as an opportunity, like I said, to mess with my, to change monitors and graphics cards. And so I'm kind of testing out the settings that are involved here. So I'm running at... it says I'm running at 4K resolution. I guess the graphics card is internally doing that, and I'm downscaling. And I'm doing this to kind of torture my video card to try to see what kind of frame rates I can actually get on a 4K monitor. Because I may be picking one up just to see how well it works in practice. Now, I'm not displaying it at 4K, but all the actual work is being done by the graphics card to generate it at that level. And what I may do is stop and restart this with my monitor in... and I'm dead. Okay, so what I'm showing is that in this mode, my GPU is running at about 80% usage. Okay, that's kind of interesting. And I'm only getting about 60 frames a second. I'm just shy of that, so I'm going to presume that the game has limited itself to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just for giggles, give you a black screen while I check to see what my display settings actually are on that monitor. Well, actually, I guess it isn't a black screen. It's happily processing in the background. I'm okay with that. So I am showing that my monitor is currently advanced settings, please. Nope, that's just for scaling. I'm going to expect that the game itself has decided to only refresh at 60 Hertz, but it looks like that may be the most that for this game that my graphics card can handle, which is a little curious. I guess 4K is tough to do, and that's a fair statement to make. Quickly popping into the NVIDIA control panel. I will get back to the game in just a moment. So, change resolution. We are currently spec'd to run at internally at a 4K level at 165 Hertz refresh rate. But the game can specify whatever it wants, and if it's clamped at 60 Hertz, that's super interesting because it doesn't seem to be exceeding that. I've got a little bit more graphics horsepower leeway. let's keep playing. I'm gonna play this for a while, and I'm gonna keep an eye on that setting. Elden Ring, please. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, like I said, I'm experimenting with a couple of monitors to try to find out which one I actually like in practice. And what that's effectively meant for me is that I'm not entirely sure whether or not I want to go with a, I guess what amounts to a 2K screen. The quad density, I guess it's called. 1440p, effectively. Or whether or not I want to go with a 4K screen. Alright, so. Okay. Nope, 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 okay. Okay. Really bad at my rolling. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So apparently the trick, aside from general timing, is to actually roll into a swing. Just as he's about to connect, or just before. But I'm really, really bad at it. I'm absolutely terrible at it. I think part of the problem is that I've got spacebar on jump, but I've got my dodge key on shift also for sprint, now that I come to think of it. And that's a little bit of a problem, because if I want to roll to the right, it's relatively easy. It's not two fingers on the same side of my hands. So in order to do a sideways roll, I gotta go right and then tap. And the other one, I gotta go left and then tap. And the left and then tap is a little bit awkward for my fingers. Yeah, I'll have to keep practicing that. And I can't do that right now because I'm out of healing potions. I did get some slight practice at last session at being able to do a proper parry. I found out that the way I was trying to do a parry before was literally nothing more than a block, and that I was tricking myself into believing that I was doing a proper block. And I need to practice that too. But because I'm intending on going sort of more focused on a bow and arrow than on physical weaponry, I want to be able to dodge, and that's going to take practice, and I'm not sure if I can pull it off, but... Alright, so let's see if I can do a proper parry here. Nope. No, that was definitely not it. Nope. Nope. Do not have the reaction time. Burned to death. That's great. I don't really care if I lose the money that I have, because I basically saved in a state where I don't actually have any runes. So this is entirely practice for me. though. I guess I can pick up the money if I just happen to be here, right? Alright. Let's practice this. Nope. No. So what am I doing wrong here? No, I'm not using my knife anymore. I don't know if that should matter. Alright, let's try this again. Huh. Alright, so what am I doing wrong? So let's switch back to my knife and see if I can get it to happen with the knife. I mean, the knife shouldn't make any difference. It's the shield. I have a shield that has the parry capacity. That's why it shows up a little parry icon in the corner, as far as I know. Or parry note. Whatever. Yeah. So I did it there. I had just the right timing to get him. Let's see if I can get this guy. That's fine. Yeah, come on. Come get me. I'm going to keep practicing this. I don't know why I'm practicing this, because I was trying to practice my rolls earlier, but... Yeah, so again, like the recommendations I've seen online is that parry and riposte takes very careful timing. And frankly, I mean, the simple fact is... Uh-oh. Come on, come get me. Okay, that did not work. Come on. Nope. See, that one I might have been able to do, and I think the reason the others weren't working is because of the shield. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this a slightly different way. How about? Yeah, so that one I might have been able to do a riposte on, because it's not a heavy weapon. No, I do not have any potions left. So, okay, how about if we... and I fall. Oh, that's why that's not going to work, because... Okay, I can do it with the knife. I can clearly do it with the knife. I want to be able to do it with the rapier. See if we can do this. Come on. Yes! Okay. Okay, it's doable. I just have to choose my moment. This guy's going to be harder. I'm going to try with him anyway, because I have to get the right... Nope, nope, that was a mistake. That was totally the wrong move. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I got him. I didn't think that was a broken stance, but okay, okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Come get me, you weasel. Yes, you. Come on. Ow. Okay, let's keep practicing this. No, that was terrible. Might have been a moment. Nope. Walked right into that one. All right. Well, I'll quickly go up and grab my runes. I still don't think I can really properly dodge. But one of the things I should double check. I'm going to get my runes because why not? There's 800 of them up there. There's no reason why I can't just make a little bit of coin. Gotta make sure that I'm fairly lightweight. She might have dodged that. So the Storm Stomp is kind of fun. All right. So, you know what? This stream could get really dull. I suppose duller than it already is. If I were to just do the same stuff I've always been doing over and over again. So let's actually go and sell off the stuff that I don't need to be carrying around with me so I can get my weight down. Get some bones on the side. Maybe try one of those harder lunges now and again. Forgot I could do that when I'm not carrying a shield. There is a cave up here that I've been meaning to address as well, so maybe I should actually try to take that on. Ooh, I got a smithing stone off of him. Need bones for all those arrows I gotta keep making. So among the things that I definitely have to start to take advantage of, I'm not sure if I can get the roll timing. I think I need to study up more on how to do that effectively. But I can make use of some of my roll away from problem skills. And my parrying to basically be able to get through some of the simpler dungeons. I'm going to try to see if I can find a ranking of the difficulty of some of the local dungeon areas, so I get some experience with that too. Alright, can I at all upgrade this? No, not the heavy crossbow. Oh, hello. Hello, why do I not have my bow? I am the confused. Although I do have to make sure that I equip that at some point. Equipment. Equipment, please. Okay, I've got lots of arrows, which is good. I know that I might have maxed out my bow, but I'm a little confused as to why it's not... that's super weird. Okay, I'm not going to use the straight sword anymore. So... it's not what I want to do. Okay, is that in one of my... strength and armament? No, it's not actually letting me list the bow because I think it has been maxed out. That's super interesting. Now the damage when I focus on dexterity with this is 101 compared to 83, except I don't get the general loss of blood. Yeah, I don't know, because I could keep upgrading this quite a bit. I would get it up to 83 and 20, which is nice. This one would go from 96 to 101, which is nice. It's going to take 4 smithing stones to do that, 2 to do this, and I can actually do both. I don't know. I should do one, though. I should actually go ahead and do one. So this one will only get me up to 83, which is coming up on the base ability of the rapier. And that blood loss buildup could be super useful. Alright, let's do the crazy thing, because eventually I'm going to be able to max out this. And by the time that and after I do that, I can get to work on the rapier unless I found a better weapon. Let's focus on where I've already gone, what I've already focused on. So with that in mind, let's sort my chest. I actually want to take the Bloodhound's Fang, which I will switch to chest because I want to keep it. I really do. Oh, that's not what that means. I want to. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a weird interface. It's not a drag and drop. It's whatever mode you're in. You drop it. You click on it, and it goes to the other mode. I'm gonna actually cannot store currently equipped items. Well, okay. Can we unequip from here? No, of course we can't, because that's irritating. All right. I'm gonna focus on the. Not what I wanted to do. I am going to focus on. I'm going to remove that on the great knife and my bow, and I'm gonna max out the knife and take advantage of that bleed. But in the meantime, I don't want to lose the specialty items because I want to collect them because I think that'll be pretty cool. So sort my chest. Let's go into the weaponry. Let's put the rapier in there because I may want it at some point. I don't really have anything else in the chest. I probably want to learn how to use the torch because I haven't been doing that in some of the darker places. Ash of War Wild Strikes, usable on axes and hammers, as well as curved swords and great swords. Colossal weapons, accepted. I don't use heavy weapons. This is cool to have, but it's not something that I'm going to regularly use, so... Another thing I should consider doing, actually, is purchasing the spell for healing, because I don't tend... although, can I use the healing spell? Here's a question. Can I use the healing spell without having to switch to two-handed mode on my weapon like I do the other skills? I don't know. But I'm willing to spend some money on purchasing the healing spell from the round table area. Because that could be useful. Alright. Let's do a little crafting. Because I can do a thing where... Oh, hello. Invigorating cured meat. I got a lot of this stuff. Temporarily boosts robustness. Okay. Easily found near the Erd tree. I need 3 golden roa to either one of these. That's super interesting. On horseback for you to torrent to... okay, here's the one I want. Emits faint light from the location it's placed. And I need Dukist Herba found in and around the Eternal City, which I do not have. Okay, so I can't do that. It's not a lot of this I can do. But this one I could do just to say that I have it in case I get into a poison situation. So, okay. And why not also, since I have quite a few materials for this, make at least one of these poison salves. Okay. Next thing to do.
It's you again. Always a pleasure.
We are going to sell Enhances charge attacks, enhances stamina, reducing attacks against blockers. I have to start taking advantage of some of this. I haven't taken advantage of the talisman at all. So I can sell some of these. Foot soldier gauntlets give me more immunity but less damage negation. So I think I'm going to stick with the ones that I have. I'm going to start selling things I don't need. I'm not going to use the straight sword anymore, and in any case, I've been able to pick up more than one of these. If I'm going to use a sword, I'll use the rapier. So, let's get rid of that. 8 Ashes of War. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I'll have to fix that then. Let's get rid of the falchion. Get rid of the short spear. We're going to get rid of the club. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Let's sort out the ashes. I really want to get into a dungeon today. I think that would be quite nice. Undo enchantment. Alright. Alright. Sell that off as well. I don't think I'll be able to...
It's you again. Always.
Alright, let's... What am I currently using? I'm currently using a large leather shield. See, this gives me quite a lot of damage negation, but my ability to use it and to do the riposte is fairly unlikely. Like, because I think because it requires... What's its weight? Very heavy. So yeah, I don't want to be encumbered in that sense. I kind of want to be halfway in between these two. This one requires an E rating for strength. I'm going to put this one, I'm not going to sell this, I'm going to put this in a chest, I'm going to use this one and get myself down to as light as I can. So, alright, here we go. Equipment. We are going to unequip that, we're going to equip that, we're going to bomb over here. Because I don't want, if this shield actually does me a solid. If the bigger shield is actually the way I want to go, I don't want to sell it. Sort of chest. That's a straight sword, which I want to sell in a minute. That's a crossbow, which I can sell. I'm not going to be a crossbow person. Oh, that's what I wanted. I want to put that in the chest.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. care to purchase anything?
We're going to sell. The crossbow. We're going to sell Lord Sworn's straight sword. Because it's just too dang heavy. Not the weapon I want to focus on. We're going to start selling bolts, actually. We have a fire bone arrow, fletched. Oh, I have actually quite a few of those too. Wonder when I built those. I must have built those on the side. That's fine. I'll keep those around because those are still good. Bone arrow, fletched, lots of arrows. But I have a bunch of bolts that I'm never going to use. So. Okay.
Goodbye for now.
I am as light as I'm gonna get. Any chance I can level up? I can! I can level up. So... if I up that, that's really only going to give me a plus 1 damage on my bow. If I up my intelligence, that's interesting. My guard, my ability to defend is based on my intelligence. That's kind of cool. And part of that defense is based on my faith as well. All right. Ooh. But my defense power, like I do want to up my arcane, which increases my vitality, which is good. My holy, which might be good down the road, as well as defense power against slash, pierce, and force. So that's very interesting. If I up my vigor, what happens? My HP goes up by 25 points, which is good. So upgrading that is never going to be a bad thing. My max equip load is an issue. But it's really only my max equip load, not my max carrying junk around load. One of the things I want to know, maybe I can find this out in my stats. Status. I'm at medium load right now. I really, really want to be in light load. So what I kind of want to do is to be able to increase my ability to carry stuff so that I can be light loaded. So that my my ability to dodge around improves. Okay. Okay. What does mind do for me? Ah, more magic points. Plus some defense. I don't know which way I want to go with this, if I'm honest. Oh, endurance is what increases my maximum equipment load. So... I want to get light on my feet. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to bring that up to level 15, I think, so that I can get myself to the point that basic equipment that I'm carrying and have equipped only conveys upon me a light load. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. All right. And that's basically that. I'm going to try to tackle the... Going back to my knife. I try tackling the cave that's at the top of the hill here, because I vaguely recall it being mentioned. Oh, here, let's Nope. There we go. Nope, nope. Oh, well, that was terrible. That was completely terrible. Alright. Well, the thing is, though, I'm just wasting time with that. Alright, let's try to deal with the Groveside Cave. Yeah, I don't have any spells I can use. Alright, well we'll solve that later, I think. Oh, except how? Flask, memorize spell, mix, sort chest, ashes of war. How do I set up what's in my quick slots? I can never remember how to do this. Is it? Oh, it's over here. So that's the memory of grace. Spectral steed whistle. We're going to swap out the telescope. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Thank you. We want to switch that with... Oh, I have more ashes that I can bring. Summons 5 wandering noble spirits. Summons a noble sorcerer spirit, and summons the 3 lone wolf spirits. Kind of like the idea of the lone wolves still. Couple of runes I can sort out. It's equipment. It's not in here. It's actually in equipment. Great knife, short bow. I cannot change equipment at this time. Alright, let's... Why can I not... Seem to have stuck the interface. That was very peculiar. Alright, equipment. Not outside of grace, please. Equipment. Can I not change my equipment? That was super strange. But I'm going to make sure that I have my torch on me. Any way that I can... Is there any way that I can put this guy in my other hand? Gee, Elden ring. Torch in offhand. Holding the block. Oh, sorry, hang on. How do you do this? Use the dual hand armament command. First, use it to equip the left hand with 2 hands, and then give another command to put away the left hand gear. I can try that. Cool. You can actually double hand either of your 2 items. What I really want to do is get my torch in the left hand. Can I find any commentary on this? I do need to find the lantern they keep mentioning, but I'll get there in a while. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm supremely dumb. Okay. Alright. I'm supremely dumb. Equipment. So now I can cycle between shield and sword there, and yeah, and then if I go and actually okay. Okay. I figured it out. I'm dumb as a sack of hammers is what that effectively is. So now I can do this. Which at least will let me see what the heck's going on. I'm not going to be able to do the blocking thing. Actually, I think what I want to do is race in here. And deal with the bad guy that's going to be... Oh, hell. Come on. Might be able to beat this guy, actually, if I'm not stupid. Problem is, that's a big claim. Ooh, that was bad. That was bad. That was a really bad time. Go! Get me out of there. I'm actually doing better with jumping than I am with dodging with this particular character. He does low sweeps. I had myself a moment to actually... Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gobsmacked and shocked and staggered even. I beat a dungeon boss. Oh, okay. Okay. This is a thing. And I did it primarily with the bow and arrow. No, I wasn't doing dodge roll attacks. I just don't know how to do that. But he was making low sweeps, and so sort of my circling and jumping seems to have coped with it. Okay, that's a thing. Is there anything else in here? Or is this just leading me back up to the wolves? That's just leading me back up to the wolves. I've already fought the wolves. The wolves aren't fun. And I want to get back to a place of grace. So let's just return to the entrance. Yes, that's fine. How interesting. Now I'll have to check out this new talisman that I picked up. Immediately visiting the site of grace. Okay, so that's fine. Let's leave. Let's check the equipment. Or inventory, rather. Let's check the inventory. Lance Talisman. So the Flame Break Talisman boosts fire energy negation. That's quite interesting. I don't do charge attacks, so that's not necessarily going to be of that much help to me. Stamina reducing attacks against... enhances stamina reducing attacks against blockers. So somebody's blocking me and I have a stamina reducing kind of attack. Okay. Enhances attacks on horseback. Those could all be useful. Super interesting. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, is that where I last died? Well, that's super interesting. Guess I could pick up my stuff while I'm here. That's what I wanted to get. Every now and again, just practice that, and I may get to the point where I can do it, like, on the regular. Still haven't figured out what half these runes are for, but... Need bones, need feathers, need butterflies. No, I'm not getting that. But I might be able to get some feathers. I'm feeling really chuffed about that, because it has been a long time since I've been able to take out a boss. Now that was marked in lots of documentation as being a particularly easy sort of dungeon boss. But I was worried that I wouldn't even be able to do that. So that's cool. All right, let's get a little more practice in here. All right. Kind of running out of potions, so that was really poorly done. So where are we in terms of runes? Not nearly enough to get another level, but that's totally fine. Where should we go next? I mean, we could try the Limgrave Caves again. But before we do that, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to reset the. I'm going to quit the game with the stream still running. I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to restart the game with my monitor at its native resolution. I'm going to see if that affects my reported frame rate any, and with all the other settings the same. Because I'm curious, and you all get to go with me on that stream just to find out. So to give you an idea what I'm going on here, like I said, I'm running in sort of internally 4K mode, generating 4K data with my graphics card, but my monitor is not that high res, and I might be getting a 4K monitor to test against, but that gives me an idea of how sweaty my graphics card is getting trying to do this on this game. But I want to try it on its native resolution now, partially to see the visuals. I doubt I'll be able to tell the difference. Maybe. But I probably have to have a side-by-side or a screen capture to really do it a comparison justice. But I am kind of curious as to whether or not my frame rate's going to go up. Because at the end of the day, I may stick with the 2K level monitor, the 1440p monitor. Just to be able to get higher frame rates, because it's a very lovely monitor, to be perfectly honest. And if anybody's curious, I'll even tell you which one it is. Anyway, so system, quit game, yes. So it's going to go away for you guys for just a second. I'm still going to be on stream because it's only going to take me a moment to reboot this. So here we go. We're going to go back into my control panel. Change resolutions of the primary monitor to its native resolution at maximum refresh. Yeah, that's fine. Desktop configurations changed. It's now running at its native resolution. The monitor itself, the graphics card is accessing it at its native resolution. And now I am going to relaunch the game. Now I do have to remember to go and change the play Elden Ring, to change the OBS settings for this. Elden Ring, are you going to come back for me? There we go. So, Elden Ring appears to be frame limited. Hang on a second. I've got to switch out or get OBS to be at the. Actually, it's captured the right resolution. That's okay. Okay, no, that's fine. I guess it went with my monitor resolution, my monitor's physical resolution. That's totally fine. As long as you guys can see it, that's fine. I'm gonna hit continue and just start up where I left off. No, I'm just getting a little bit of flickering just because I had grass going in my face. That's nothing to worry about. Not sure if I really notice any difference in the visuals just by eyeballing it. I'll have to do a screen capture before and after at some point and actually check out what's going on there. My graphics card seems to be working at about the same rate. It's not clear to me what that's all about. I'm still only getting 60 frames a second, but I'm not getting any stuttering or anything, no dropouts. I think I'm getting 110 frames a second, that's not bad. I may be misinterpreting this this panel a little bit too, so that's always a thing. Ooh. I'm getting not half bad at that. Actually, shall we generate a little income and go and get that healing power, that healing spell? I've taken some trouble. I've taken some pains to get my arcane up because there was an indication by, ow. Beast blood and hefty beast bone, nice. What was I saying? Right, I've taken some pains to update my arcane levels because a recommendation online about doing an archer build built from a bandit suggested that having arcane as an option was a good thing because I guess maybe I can cast spells and do other things to augment my playstyle of trying to do things at a distance, which I kind of like. So maybe what I'll do is is it'll take me out some guards, generate some income, and then go and buy that spell. I think I might need about 2,000, and I'm getting pretty close to that anyway. Because I kind of want to tackle another boss. I've had a very frustrating time with Elden Ring, just because it's... I don't mind tough games, but the tolerances on my reflexes means the toughness is in the reflexes and not in sort of my strategizing or coming up with ways to solve problems. I'm not talking puzzles, but in at least some games full of combat. In some games of combat, I've been... I can sort of work my way through a problem space, if that makes any sense. Of combat, like I can sneak around, I can kite them a little bit, I can be a little bit clever, but it doesn't rely super heavily on reaction speed. Oh. I'm getting disturbingly good at that. Twice in a row. Okay. Okay. I think the smaller shield is helping, because I think the heavier shields outright block more damage, but only... Oh, that's nice. I think I remember recalling the bigger shields block more... Whoa, hello. Let's not be here. Block more damage up front. Okay. Three times in a row. The bigger shields block more damage up front, but are harder to do the block and riposte. And I think until my other skills sort of catch up. Couldn't do it that time, but I did get enough hits on him to take him out. And I got 2,300 and something. Let's keep on doing this for as long as we can sensibly take out the littler guys. We've already been downstairs here, so that's a thing. Taking out all these guys, so okay, we're in good shape here. I want to save the wolves for when I'm taking on the really big guy. Kind of nice to do a clean sweep of this, you know what I mean? Because I'm learning new tricks in Elden Ring. Man, I've been having troubles with this game. And I want to like it, I really, really do. But there's a level of difficulty for even me, even given that fact that I like a challenge. And the Dark Souls series, I thought might be it. It's like, no, this is too much. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can learn to cope. The dodge thing, I don't know if I'll ever get used to the dodge thing. Oh, hello. Pathfind your way out to me? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Nope, that was not right. And I got a much bigger window on that. It's risky, because I missed, but... Okay. I also need to build up my my stamina clearly, so that if I do fail one of those, I don't use up all my stamina. I can still like respond to attacks and so on and so forth. Oh, there's so much I need to upgrade on this character, so this becomes a little less painful. Did it too early there, tried a second one, it didn't work, but I have enough stamina just barely to then go swinging at him after the fact. It's not great. And I took a big punch, and now I don't have enough to do the last attack on okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over to... Actually, we're going to pop directly over to here. Over to the table. Table of Lost Grace. Is it you?
Well then.
I would like to learn an incantation, actually. So let's check out what I have available to me. Magic Fortification increases magic damage negation, fire damage negation, poison build-up and cures poison. So some of these would be pretty cool to have, especially if I know the bad guy I'm going up against. Heals a small amount of HP, heals HP yourself and nearby allies, uses... okay. Attributes required. I need a faith of 12 to be able to do that. So I can't use this one. That's a problem. So some of these are going to require a little bit more faith upgrade. Incantation produces a shockwave that pushes away foes. I've already got a power that can use that. I don't necessarily need it for as a spell. Cure poison requires a faith of 10. All right. Well, let's go with Urgent Heal, because that can give me something. Sure.
May the golden order shine.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right. Let's, scary as this might be, maybe we should check out the Limgrave tunnels. Oh, one thing I want to do, though. So I'm going to replenish my arrow supply. Oh. Did I not have more arrows? Okay. One of the things I'm going to need to know is how to switch arrows in the middle of a battle if that happens. So, quickly look up Elden Ring switch arrows. PC. PC players, left-hand mouse button, arrow type 2, left-hand mouse button, plus shift. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Alright, well, let's see if we can make this work. Now, I don't want to actually get the attention of anybody here. What I want to do is go to the back room here. Pull the lever. Oh, I wanted to go there. Oh! And I fell and hurt myself pretty badly. That's dumb. That was super dumb. Alright, well. PC, Elden Ring, use spell. Use a magic spell, you have to equip the staff or sacred seal. After that, you have to have a selected spell from your memory and then perform them by attacking. I do not have the staff or sacred seal. How to use incantations in Elden Ring. Sacred seals are similar to weapons, with incantations being the ammo of that weapon. There are different sacred seals you can either purchase or get from completing an objective. Like the incantations, seals are related to faith attributes. Head over to the roundtable to purchase a seal and an incantation. Well, I purchased an incantation anyway. You can purchase a Fingers seal from Twin Maiden's Husk. The Twin Maiden Husks. You can buy incantations from Rita Corbin. Now that you have a Sacred Seal and the incantations, all you need to do is head over to the Site of Grace. When you rest at the site, you give it different options. Okay. I think I have one of those fingers, though. But I don't have it equipped. Okay, let's... go to... I don't know if I have the particular seal that they're after. Okay. No, that's a thing. That's okay. But let's say summons 5 wandering noble spirits, summons noble sorcerer spirit. I don't know. Let's we don't need the telescope, so let's give ourselves a couple of different ways to summon spirits, because that could conceivably be useful coming up here. That's not where I want to be. We are going to go back out to the... So I'm going to spend a lot of fire arrows on this. I kind of want to... now you're pissed off at me, so that's fine. Want to be well rested. Oh, well that's problematic. I kind of wanted to be on the other side of this. Nope. Well, that's just grand. Well, first things first, pull the lever, bring it back up. Let's head down. So, it's actually back the way we came. Facing back the way we came. That was not a good use of my... We're gonna just book it down here and pass these guys. Come on. Whoa! There it is. There's the thing that kicked my butt before, and I'm down a healing potion, which isn't fantastic. Alright. Let's see if we can do better this time, shall we? And yes, I did read up that one way to deal with this guy is to be able to dodge through his legs. So you know what, I'll take it. Because I'm tired of losing to all the bosses. Bad. It was not a good... Come on. I can do this. Yes! I have no idea what the Roar Medallion does, but I'll take it. Oh, my stars. Alright. That was a thing. Yeah. having somebody as a distraction, because I'm not doing this multiplayer, having someone as a distraction, the summoned character as a distraction, has made a major difference, because I can study the patterns, they act as a distraction. I think I got through that with him almost in one piece, actually. That super helped. Let's return to the entrance. Yes, totally. I don't know what this Roar Medallion is. Let's look that up. Yeah, Roar Medallion. Is a talisman in Elden Ring. Roar Medallion improves the damage of roars and breath attacks when equipped. So, Beast Roar and Troll's Roar by 15%, as well as the initial gravitational wave of the Starcaller Cry skill. Don't have any of that. Don't know what any of that means. War Cry, Barbaric Roar, Shriek of Milos by 15%. So lots of... okay, so... So that's cool. A thing that I have collected, to say that I've now collected it. Let's ponder the next thing that I want to do. It's already 11:51, but I'm kind of on a roll, and that feels really good. But you know what? What I need to do... I've done the Grove Side Cave. I haven't done Murkwater Cave yet, but I probably won't right away. I think that's probably the one that I really want to do, actually, because it has lore implications for me. Was one of the ones that I picked up early, which was Demi-Human Bach. I still have to solve his issue to help him out in his cavern. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Seaside Ruins, and I'm going to start doing a little bit of quick farming of butterflies here to make more fire arrows, because I used up quite a few there. As well as get more birds, because this is cliffside area. There should be some more birds that I can take care of. Switch back over to my knife. There's also these things. I don't know exactly what they are, but... Don't appear to be collecting anything from them, but they're free money, so there's that. Book it over here to get the butterflies. Circle around over here. Pinion before the bird went over the edge, and rest, and back up. Rinse, wash, repeat. Again, I think this is kind of a poor mechanic where I can farm this particular item, and that's fine. It's not hard to do, but if that's going to be the case, why not let me just buy it? Like, if it's... This is just grinding for grinding's sake. I don't get that as a design decision. Looking around a little bit, there's that battle that's constantly going off in the corner. So I guess tomorrow I will start another stream somewhere along the way and do more performance tests on my graphics card. I got a few games that I have had recommended to try out. And again, I want to kind of test the difference between gaming on this monitor in its native resolution and gaming on it in forced 4K mode. Try to get a feel for whether or not I want to eat the frame rate hit in order to get like a prettier monitor. It's a tough call. Not sure I could tell the difference. What can I actually build here? So I can build 30, which would only take me up to 81. So I need more butterflies to fully flesh out my. Oh, hello. Okay, you guys are mad at me. Well, that's fine. Let's rumble. Okay. I would suggest you have learned your lesson and please don't do that again. Yeah, I'm not making enough money that I can just outright buy my arrows. That's kind of the problem. There's a pretty good chance I will be before long. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if I could do 3 dungeons in one evening? That would restore a little bit of faith that I might be able to cope with this game. Among the other things that I have to learn how to use the wondrous physic potion making facility. Okay, inventory. Nope, not inventory. Crafting. Let's do that again. I want to craft firebone arrow fletched. What am I limited by? Oh, I don't have enough beast bones. It's actually the beast bones that I'm limited by. Alright, nope, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'll go find some beasts. No skin off my nose. Need more combat experience anyway. Although I should probably fast travel out of the swamp, as it were. So let's, one of the best, simplest places for beast bones is actually up on this plateau. Oh no, you know where I want to go? I want to go talk to one of the characters way up here. Now, I did a lot of traveling offline just to cover, I didn't go much beyond the wall here, although I did sneak into this castle a bit. Didn't get very far though. But I did explore this plateau just to see if I could, I don't know what I was after. Unlock stuff I could actually do, because I kind of felt like I was stumbling around in the dark. And one of the things that I discovered was the Heartbroken Maiden in here. And I want to revisit, because I think one of the things that I'm not doing enough of is just continually re-asking people about things. To get their full story. So maybe let's just...
You're all on your own, are you?
Yeah?
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Well, you've come to be one with the spider. Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's
Okay.
scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared.
Okay.
I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
What? Spirit jellyfish
Your friend
ashes.
deserves someone braver than myself.
See, I'm not asking people and I'm not talking to them enough.
I'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
Can I talk
It was
more?
a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them.
Oh, I know them, I think.
Craven heart. I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you tell them I'm fine again?
Okay, so I think we've now hit the repeating portion of that. So that gives me a couple of things to do, not the least of which is... what's this? Summons a spirit jellyfish? Oh, cool. I don't know what that would do, but I'm super curious. Alright. I don't want to leave or discard anything. Okay. Actually, another thing that it occurs to me to do is I still haven't beaten this boss down at the castle here yet. The one that's literally in here. And I'm wondering maybe what can I do from... What the heck? Oh. Really? Are we doing this? Okay. Well, I'm going back up here to rest, and then I'm not going to just come straight down the road like an nincompoop. Ugh, come on. This has to be the beginning of one of those Elden trees. Okay, what can I do here that might not get me killed, but might help me in the battle that's, like, in here? Okay. This has been interesting so far. Some soldiers down and on the left. If I can get rid of these guys beforehand, before the big battle happens, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It's probably going to trigger the minute I get down in there, but... actually... There's someone over here, because they're closer. I should take them out first. Get prepared for a badass boss battle. It's just going to creep up out of nowhere. Let's stay hidden. I would like to be able to have this battle with only the big guy. Ooh, that went badly. It's not good. Okay, one thing I could try doing is this, actually. Nope, not that. That was actually a pretty good hit. I'll take that. Anyone still over here? Yeah, just behind that wall. I think this will be my last thing for the evening. If this careful taking out of the support staff does not help me take out the big guy, that's gonna be, I don't know. right, here goes. Bad, that's bad. Get me out of here, please. Using the same tactic as on the other troll, so there's a commonality there. That's good to know. Might have got him. Might have got him. Oh my god. I got a smithing stone out of that, and I still got my buddies, or at least 2 of them. Check that out, one and all. I actually did a thing. Get myself all healed up. Don't really know if I was supposed to get anything for that. I don't appear to have. But that's okay. That makes me feel better again. Is there a place I can... Alright, no, I kind of... What I kind of want to do... So I want to see if I can get into the upper areas of this castle. Not being very smart about my attacks there. So let's take a look here. So that is the castle. That's the top of something that has a lot of little pieces of you know, those fragments in it, which I'm not even sure what they do yet. There's a place I can enter over here. Oh, and hello. What the heck is this? This is another... Stormhill Evergoal. Interesting. I'm not ready to enter that yet, but maybe next time I might actually be able to do that, because I mean I had the help of one of the Blaid. I had the help of Blaid on the first one. Oh, hello. Okay, you're a biggin. Three and four, and then back. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Two, three, and four, and then. Okay. Three, and different pattern. I like different patterns. Mini boss here. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's the thing. I'll take it. Is there anything in here? And let's book it out of here. That's fine. I did a thing. Let's not tempt fate. Ooh, that was rough. Okay, got you. I'm running out of... I have no more heals, I don't think. But this did have a thing, that's why it's here. Arrow's Reach Talisman. Okay, let's check that out because it has the word arrow in it. That's my thing. It's not an equipment, it's in inventory. Okay, no, that's not what I really want to fiddle with. Increases bow's effective range. Okay. But how do I use it? Okay, so Elden Ring, how to use talisman. Use what are talismans and how to use them? Alright, here we go. Elden Ring provides players a myriad of items to aid them on their adventures. Although seemingly lackluster by comparison, talismans boost some of the most beneficial effects. They can enhance attacks, fortify defenses, and even improve stats without the need for a level up. Extraordinary perks granted by talismans allow already capable characters to become more formidable. In truth, these outstanding items are nearly as invaluable as the weapons and armors of a player. Knowing that what talismans are is one thing, but understanding how to use them is another. Okay. Talismans have no direct impact, but instead have underlying yet tangible effects. Okay, that's fine, but how do I use them? Where to find talismans? Okay, hang on. Players can receive an item known as a talisman pouch, which increases the number of talismans players can equip. Okay, but how do I equip even one? That'd be nice. Alright. So this is the new thing I have to learn about. Somehow. That was not informative. There's one slot on the equipment page that can be used for a talisman. Alright, that's fine. So, one slot. So, unless I have a pouch. So, there we go. So I could go for charge attacks, stamina reducing, attacks on horseback, and bow effective range. We are totally getting more bow-related skills as we go. So I'm glad I had a chance to come in here, because that's now a thing. Because I'm not using a long bow, I'm using a short bow and upgrading my knife. So... Alright. So, okay, check that out. I can hop down here, and there's actually something... Okay. So I get the ruin fragment, so that's a thing. But more importantly, there's something off the edge here somewhere. Golden rune. Alright. Well, let's go see if I can recover some of my money. However, what I will do is I will get on horseback to make this a more speedy run. There's a pretty good chance all these guys are still here, right? Yeah. Body must be up on the cliff. So let's go up there. I died and I lost all my money. Oh well. I probably had a fair bit of coin from taking out all those guys, but... I'm less worried about that. And there's nothing I can do about it now anyway. Alright, so what else can we do here? So, that's the Castleward Tunnel. Is there a tunnel up there? There might be a tunnel up there that I could tackle next time. But what I do know is there's also somewhere up here. Oh. Curious. This didn't go where I thought it was supposed to go. Well, let's just book it off down the hill here then, because I don't want to tangle with these guys. Yeah, I think I got into here somewhere before everything went south the last time I went poking around. What about if I go to... I want to go to there, because that was kind of deadly. Let's go back to here. Go down the hill. But let's hang right. And then along here. And up here. And this is where I remember finding these guys. Let's see if they react to me at all if I have that talisman with me. Anybody want to say hi to me? Okay, that's not good. Oh, that's problematic. I don't know if I have anything that can take out immortal skeleton creatures. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Let's avoid the problem by running really, really fast. peekaboo around here. Yeah, there's something else to pick up here. That's bad. All right. So they're all super mad at me. But I don't want to mess with them. I have to say, not a fan of messing with these guys. So I think I got everything out of here I reasonably could. So let's just book it off a cliff. Really can't believe I got lucky enough to be able to grab all of that from horseback. Because I really suck at horseback combat, but there's smithing stone in the middle of something odd going on. So he's the guy I actually did battle with, and he's just waiting up here, and that's super interesting to me. Okay, that's new. One of these might be something super useful. Oh, back off. It's fine. Now that I know what those do, I can probably avoid them. It's just me and the fire swamp. Okay, another thing on the ground here, rune fragment. Alright. 57. That's all I got. Okay. So, I mean, I know I can beat these guys if I have to, but you know what? I really don't want to. Let's just fast travel. So, that whole plateau is guarded by the storm gate. I get that. This is something for me to experiment with because I might be able to tackle that. I lost a good chunk of money, but I don't really care. This is actually the new cave that I want to help out. I want to help out Bach because he's been waiting a long time while I try to get my crap together. So I'm slowly, ever so slowly, getting my crap together in this game. And it's been 2.5 hours. Let's just check out if I can strengthen anything. What is a torch +1? Oh, if I use it for an attack. Oh, I could use a rickety shield +1, which would increase my attack power, but do nothing else of any importance to me. That's not really where I want to put my effort. I need to... oh, look at that. My great knife +2. I can make a great knife +3, which makes me go from 83 to 88, from 20 to 22. Yeah. I think I want to do that, because that's the avenue that I'm going. Great knife, insufficient runes. Why is that insufficient runes? Oh, because I need 182 runes in addition to the smithing stones. Okay, well I picked up some stuff. Can I sell anything?
Always a pleasure.
Yep. I can sell the extra of one of those that I have. I can sell the extra one of those that I have. Oh, hello. What's this? Does better on magic resistance. Generally, resistances are way better. But its physical goes down, and that seems to be where I'm dying at the moment, so I'm going to sell that. But it's good to know that there are other kinds of defenses. Godric Soldierry, that's fine. Getting a couple of talismans there. It's almost like I'm starting to play this game. I mean, you know, let's not get too cocky, but... Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I've maxed that out. Now, in principle, I could go after the rapier if I want, but what I might do is, plan to, look for a specialty weapon or something in one of these caves or whatever and see if I can't make that more interesting. What do I have in terms of item crafting? What can I leave? Can I leave myself on a good note? If I went to go fire, but oh, rainbow stone arrow. Oh, interesting. Animal and arrow tipped with rainbow stone shard. I'd probably do a fletched version of that, maybe? Maybe not. Found near... Oh, so that... Oh, interesting. So in that case, I don't... For this kind of a thing, I don't necessarily need the... I do like the fire arrows, though. I have to say, I'm really fond of the fire arrows. So I'm holding 77 out of whatever, but I need more beast bones. And I think I have enough, although I could go after some more smoldering butterflies. But I'm not going to do that tonight. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. I've done a really good job at sort of pushing past my own frustrations with this game. And I'm going to take it. I am going to take it. It's been a good game. It's been a really actually quite good game. So I hit the quick game button so that it doesn't get cranky at me for just quitting out. And I am going to say to all of you, thank you very much for joining me in this stream. Come say hi in my on my YouTube channel where I keep archives of all this stuff. And I'll see you in the next stream.